How are you alive after being hospitalized with Stevens-Johnson syndrome 4 times? That is a very valid question. And honestly, I think the short answer is stubbornness. If you've never seen me before, hi, my name is Emily, and I'm completely allergic to the sun because sun exposure gives me a rare allergic reaction called Stevens-Johnson syndrome. And if you look up Stevens-Johnson syndrome, please use caution because it is a jump scare. I say rare because I don't think SJS is nearly as rare as the doctors say that it is. And if you're interested in having these medical conversations, hit the follow button because I talk about this stuff all the time. The problem is that Stevens-Johnson syndrome is extremely under-researched. And so because of that, it is under and misdiagnosed. And I am living proof of this. This is not an opinion. I am an example of what I am saying. For over 30 years, the doctors misdiagnosed my Stevens-Johnson syndrome reactions as herpes because there is not enough research on mild Stevens-Johnson syndrome reactions. The only cases that you hear about or that doctors hear about are the extreme cases that are printed about in their textbooks. So doctors go into the profession assuming that if they ever come across SJS, it is going to look like one of these extreme versions, which is why it took the doctors over 30 years to finally say, yes, you are having Stevens-Johnson syndrome. And like I said, it was my pure stubbornness and determination that got me to that point. Because at any point in the last 30 years, if I had given up the fight and just listened to the doctors, it probably would have unalived me.